I'm Kamari. I don't have much web series experience.
I'm Aman Suri.
I'm Meg Green.
I'm Allie Merrill.
I'm Olivia Boyce.
Hi, my name's Jackson Power-Thornton.
My name is Jay.
Tom. English Tom.
I don't have a lot of experience in YouTube.
Welcome to our inaugural class. We are going to be making great web videos in this class, and we're going to be using virtual reality to help you do it. Let's get started.
We were thinking of like a web series where we educate people about like safe drug practices.
So I would rather do something more narrative, like a first dates idea. A normal regular guy trying to find a girlfriend, but everyone that comes around is this extravagant characters.
High times, which is like things that are fun to do in the city when you're high. So it's like you're high the whole day and like all the cool things to do.
It's a series of skits a la like college humor that take place in the same fictional universe. The thing that kind of makes it a bit different is that all the characters are LGBT.
So the 3 episodes would all center on like a social problem, sort of like a Black Mirror-esque type web series.
Class, you need to do things that will be able to turn on a dime. You'll be able to make things that can shift and morph. So pre-production and introduction to VR is Wednesday. Then next Monday, we'll introduce the VR. Wednesday, January 9th. And you'll shoot your web series the following weekend, January 10th through January 13th. I know how crazy that sounds. And then we'll look at your results, because you need to have results by January 23rd. Your talents plus your skills divided by your resources times the amount of time available equals your best web series.
Right.
So we kind of came up with
Talents, right?
I come from an acting background, and like independent activities tell a lot about your character.
the magic from this will come from the actors on the day improvising it. On the Amazon website, she begins to search for boys' toys and girls' toys for her twins.
How about when we get to the Gate Fraser and get a few beers in?
Welcome to the first episode of The Stone Travelers, where we take you to the best places to get baked.
This is also a great vehicle for doing YouTube Live or Facebook Live.
Today we're going to be doing the lesson in virtual reality, where we're going to be taking some of your scripts and we're going to be starting to think about how we're going to block and compose these stories before you go into production, while also using the state-of-the-art equipment, where we look forward to what you're going to create today. You're going to put on a headset, you're going to go into a virtual world or into a virtual set, and you're going to be able to pick out virtual cameras. He's going to talk you through shots and stuff like that. You're able to throw stuff away. Here's one controller, and then here's another one.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So when you wave them around, they should wave around with you. Yeah. Teleport to where it is.
Teleport!
Wait, how do you teleport?
Okay. Guys, voices up. What I'd like to do now is specifically focus on your project.
What are you looking at here?
We just implemented a room, and I'm trying to put a couch in there. I'm gonna put a person in there and then frame a shot of the person like sitting on the couch.
How is this helpful to you for your shooting?
Well, it really gives us not a physical, but like a visual layout of what we want to do. You know, once it's really in front of you, like it is here, it's so much more clear.
So it generally gives me a sense of not only like placement in the room, but also like what type of shot I want. Like, am I going for a medium close-up? Am I going for a close-up?
You were stuck in the portal?
Yeah, dude.
The reality portal. Oh my god.
We set up the little town with you guys like standing there. That was a little helpful for conceptualizing everything.
Getting used to VR, like trying to understand it more than just like the film side of it, I think will help us be able to function more but better.
It teaches
in
you the
software.
mechanics, like
Exactly.
how to easily like you know what I mean?
We really did enjoy using the VR to make to storyboard our projects.
I definitely think it was helpful.
I think it saved us time.
Yeah.
We had been slacking on storyboarding, so doing it in VR was a pretty good way to storyboard.
Yeah.
And we can understand it as a 3D space as opposed to a 2D image.
Exactly.
I learned how to kind of make a set and stuff like that and be able to pre-visualize what it would look like on the day, which could save some time essentially.
We were able to place like the model dummies walking, which is similar to what we were going to be doing when we were walking on the pier and setting up the camera angles for that. So in that sense, it ended up being helpful.
I'm not a director, or I don't really know where to put the camera all the time, so it was really great to be able to move it in VR and see what each frame would look like.
I wouldn't be able to walk through my own walls in my own house, but in VR I can set up the hallway in my own house and then I can walk around it.
If we knew we wanted a scene in a room, we could literally create the room in VR, block where we want each character, set up where we want each camera.
I think the VR is better for narrative, for capturing cinematic shots, but that can also be applied to documentary style for capturing cinematic B-roll.
They found me, yo. I gotta go.
Jay, I got snacks!
She's not on the CW. She doesn't have an arch nemesis.
She came out the same day as me, stole my photo, stole my caption, stole my thunder.
Can't find them anywhere. Beck, I think I lost them last night. I don't know what to do. If I can't understand you, how the hell am I supposed to go to school? Oh my god, I have a job interview tomorrow.
We walked on the boardwalk to the arcade where we pulled out our treats for the day. Wow's Edible Sour Bells, which is a 300 milligram cannabis infused edible.
Then it was game time.
Marry me.
What?
It's the perfect plan. I mean, think about it. You marry me, Frank gets jealous, he'll want you back, and the best part is, we can divorce whenever we want.
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Haley? Will you marry me?
Yes.
Oh,
It's like a fairy tale. I always thought.
just hold that thought, sorry. What's up, bro? Haley around? Who are you?
Frank, you came.
Hey!
What were you expecting in this class?
I was expecting an opportunity to make a 3-episode web series.
Make a portfolio and also make something that represents my best work.
This class is also a great introduction to kind of like the fast-paced way of YouTubing, and yeah, it gave us a good running start, I guess.
I had a lot of fun producing my first project, and it was nice to have the opportunity to take some equipment out and actually make something.
Yeah, I think it turned out great. I think we definitely learned a lot over the course of producing it about audio and lighting and blocking. I think we can definitely be proud of what we made.
This is Philip Lund, everybody. So Phil is the creator of the software that you're using.